Hi.
Hi.
So we're making these videos to share with students, and so we just want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I'm Megha from India, and I'm here at Cornell for the MFS program, which is Masters in Food Science. And here I'm also the MFS rep.
Nice. We always ask people to tell us like what's one fun thing about themselves.
I think the one fun thing about me would be I'm an avid trekker. I always do adventurous stuff. I like being outside most of the time. I'm hardly at my home. I love mountaineering. I keep on traveling. So ping me up if you want to go somewhere.
Nice. So we tend to ask people. Of course, there is a formal definition for food science, but we want to know, what does food science mean to you? What's your definition of food science?
Let me tell you what is not a definition of food science first. A lot of people think that food science is all about cooking, but it's not. Students don't always just learn and do cooking here. Food science is behind what cooking is, or food science is behind what all the products which you use to cook and eat. It's the engineering involved in the Pringles chip shape. It's the crispiness involved in your waffles. It's the softness of your pancakes, I guess. Everything, the science, the engineering, the sensory, the touch, the smell, the feel, and the microbiology behind your yogurt and cheese, different types of wines and beers. Food science is all about that.
So, what made you want to study food science?
I think I have a biotechnology background, and I was introduced to food science in my third semester, I believe, where I was taken to a beer factory. And by the way, I'm a huge fan of the show called How It's Made from in the Discovery Channel. And visiting the food factory, the beer factory, was exactly watching one of the episodes of How It's Made, and that's how I got my interest into food science, because the entire factory was so organized, going through a flow process, and so much of science involved behind making of a particular beer. And I thought that, yeah, I could employ my biotechnology skills into food science.
Oh, so wonderful. So, can you tell us what concentration of food science do you think the work that you are doing or the work that you will be doing will be entailed in?
I think currently I'm interested in food product development. I'm looking at things like which would replace nuts, because a lot of people are allergic to nuts. And being a vegetarian, I would also like to find new meat replacements. I mean, there are a lot of meat replacements now, but improving the quality of it would be one of the aspects. And yeah, I do have friends who come up to me and say that, oh, Megha, you don't eat meat, you're missing on a lot of fun. But I don't think we would be missing a lot of fun now, because we do have a lot of meat replacers which taste and feel just like meat. So yes, I would love to work on that.
So, you're an MFS student, right? So, is this geared mostly towards industry? You'll be mostly in industry when you're finished?
Yeah, I discovered that I am not a person who would be interested in research. So I would love to work in an industry like an operations employee, or a food product development scientist, or an associate. So yeah, I would be concentrating my career towards the industry and not towards the research. But yeah, it's not like that you should follow this aspect or thinking of mine. I mean, research is also important, because without research, there's no industry. Without industry, there's no research. Both go hand in hand. So both of the aspects are equally important.
Thank you. So, the last thing is these videos, we're going to show them to students who they don't have formal food science programs in their country or wherever. And so, everyone that we interview, we ask them one question. What is one advice that you'd like to give to these students who are interested in food science?
Even I did not have a food science background. In fact, my undergraduate college did not even have a food science course. They only had one for masters. That's why I specialize in biotechnology. And for people who think that, who are trying to still figure out what to do in their life, you're on a good track. Trust me, I'm in the same shoes. Even right now, when I'm doing my masters, I don't know what I'll do ahead, but I think that's the fun of it. You get to learn more, experiment more, and I think it's better not to know things than to know, because when you know things, you don't discover the other aspects. and when you don't know things, you get to experiment and find out everything else. So you become a master of everything which is out there. So don't worry if you don't know what you want to do, or you're just trying to figure out. If you're trying to figure out, you're in a good track. And coming to food science would be actually fun, because here at Cornell especially, you get to contribute so much towards the development of each product, and there are always people helping around. You can collaborate with other people and professors and even other departments, I believe, and you actually get to practically taste food here, which is actually a good part, because just reading stuff will not help you understand. Experimenting and practically having the feel of the taste, how it differs, and I think the practicality of what you study in your slides will make you understand much better. So,
Megha, this is such encouraging words. If I wasn't already doing food science, I would definitely want to do it now. Thank you so much. This was so great, and we appreciate the contribution.
thank you.